right, this is part 2 of working out. So before you do this one, if you click this video first, go to number 1 video first. Then come back to this one. Make sure you're taking breaks. So before you come to this video, make sure you already had your break. Then you can come and do this one. So, yes. This video, y'all know what this video is already. It's the middle split stretching. This is flexible stretching anyways. Flexibility your legs. I said that backwards. Getting flexible legs, basically. I'm following Anna McMillan. I'll be giving points and directions. Sometimes I will let her do the talking, but I will kind of be talking through what we're actually doing. So, yeah. So let's get it.
To this, then follow along to these stretches. To start, we're going to do 10 side lunges to warm up your legs and also open up your hips. If you would like, you can add a twist by reaching one hand to its opposite ankle like I am, or you can just do regular side lunges. Once you have completed the last lunge, we're going to hold it, trying to push your straight leg as close
now,
to
the thing that we did in the last video, we're going to do it again.
I used to get the middle splits in addition to these stretches at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. Switch to do the lunge on the other side.
Another commercial. Kidding me?
If you can see how all of this fits together, we might have a chance.
Final destination, Bloodlines, May 16th, rated R.
We're born on the battlefield.
Hold on, guys. Commercial.
Most. The Jeep brand has always stood for American
Same stretch still. I just gotta get back into my positions.
You can now come out of your lunge and then reach down with your feet pointed outwards. In this position, we're going to do 10 planks,
Same thing.
trying to push your
Squat.
knees back.
And make sure your knees not going in front, back. We want this to go back.
Once you have finished all 10, we're going to hold the plie position.
Same
pushing your
thing.
legs
Push
backwards.
back as far as you can.
You can now sit down, bending one leg in towards the other. Once you are sitting like this, we are going to reach up and then reach over top of the straight leg. Reach as far as it takes for you to
Yeah,
stretch.
put this leg
The
right
more
here.
often you do this routine, you should notice all
Then you're
these
gonna
stretches will
turn
start to
this
get
way.
easier.
Lift your hands up. Then go as far as you can. I'm not gonna push it, mine, because I worked out yesterday. But if you can, touch your head. Do it. But I'm just gonna stay up here.
Keeping your legs in the same position, reach over top of the bent leg.
As she said, we're gonna stay in the same stretch. We're just gonna put our head on this side on the bent leg. If you're right here, then stay right here. If you can go farther on your elbows, go.
From here, slightly pull the bent leg outwards to go into a pigeon stretch.
Now
This
we're
is one of
gonna-
my favorite hip stretches,
same
and
leg.
it's great for getting your
We're just
middle
going to
splits.
go into a half split. If you're right here, then that's fine. Stay right here. But if you're more advanced in the splits like I am, then hold it. Make sure your hips are going this way.
Keeping your legs in the same position, reach forward for an even deeper stretch in your hips.
Reach forward if you can.
Now bend both legs to bring your feet together in a butterfly stretch. Once you're in the butterfly stretch, try to push your legs.
Now we're gonna do a
towards your
butterfly stretch. So some of these stretches that I'm doing in this video, we already done them in the last video. Again, don't push too
Staying
far
in your butterfly
to where it
stretch,
hurts.
reach
Not
up
supposed to
and
hurt
then
too
as
bad.
far forward as you can.
Now, as we did the last one, we're gonna go forward. Make sure your posture is up straight. I have really bad posture, so it's kind of hard for me to even lean over. Try to maintain me getting older.
We are now going to repeat the sitting stretches we did before this, except bending in the other
Now we're
leg.
gonna do
First is reaching over top of
the
the
same
leg that
thing
is straight.
on the other leg. Again, if you're right here, stay right here. If you can go farther and touch your leg all the way down, then stay. But again, I'm just gonna take it easy on my body and just like this.
Now reach over the bent leg.
Now we're gonna reach over like we did the other one. If you're right here, stay right here. If you can go on your elbows, then stay on your elbows. And relax.
We're now going to do the pigeon stretch.
Now we're gonna do a half split, but it's called the pigeon pose. If you're up here, then stay. If you can go all the way down without hurting yourself, then do so. Make sure your hips is going forward. You sit up straight.
Reach forward in the pigeon pose.
Now
while
we're
you
going to
stretch.
reach forward. If you can't and you feel enough stretch right here, then stay right here. Don't try to push farther. But if you're good and you can go all the way down on your elbows, then do so. Sometimes it just makes me want to do the splits every time when I'm doing that.
Come back to the pigeon stretch and then sit with both legs straight out in front of you. Once you're sitting with your legs straight, place one leg to the side. Then while trying not to move the first leg, pull the other leg as far out as you can.
So
Once
try
you're
to
sitting
do
in
a
this
pancake
button
as
straddle,
far
what
as you can.
reach
Basically a
out and then
straddle,
raise one
pancake,
arm towards its opposite
all
ankle.
the same
It's
thing.
totally fine if you can't do that wide of a straddle yet, but if you do this routine often, it should
I'm a little bit wider,
so
but
well so far, so just keep going the last few stretches.
I'm kind
and
of bad
make
doing
a
the middle
huge
split
difference
from
in
my
your middle
pancakes.
splits.
Now you're gonna basically reach over. If you can go farther and grab your leg, then do so.
Reach to the other side.
Now you're gonna do the other side like that. Again, if you're like this and you can feel it, then do so. But if you can go farther, then do so.
Still in your straddle, reach both arms up and then rotate your hips towards one leg and reach
Not
over
fully,
it.
but we want to turn your hips a little bit going this way. And if you can, if you can feel the stretch right here, stay right here. If you like me, can go farther, then go farther.
Now reach to the center of your straddle.
So this is the center. If you have really bad posture like me, try to go like this. It would help. But if you're right here, stay right here. If you can go on your elbows, go on your elbows. You see how my back is hunched? Try to go as straighter as you can.
For our final stretch in the straddle, reach over the other leg.
Now you're gonna do the other leg. Turn your hips going this way. If you can feel right here, then stay. But if you can, go all the way down.
All right, everybody.
See my leg,
I know it's
my
easy
foot
to forget things,
is
but
shaking
you don't
because
want you to
this,
miss this new deal from US Cellular.
there's
Save big
muscles
with our
going
best
around
price
my
ever. Just $15
hamstring.
a line when you get 4 lines.
Do I know why? No. Probably from me getting older.
For the next stretch, lay on your back.
So basically it's the same
Stretch
thing
your back
again
across one leg,
that we
foot
did the
over,
last
and then
time.
pull them towards your chest.
I'm gonna turn this way. If you're a beginner, well, this one we're doing beginner anyways. So, hold your leg just like this.
You can now switch which leg you're crossing over.
Now switch.
Stay laying on your back and lift both legs straight in the air. Then try to pull both legs down as far as you can. This is one of the best stretches you can do for middle splits, and you can also do it against the wall if you'd like.
Yep, you can also do the stretch against the wall like you heard in the video. Even if you have a split machine, you can do that. That can help a lot. This has been helping me a lot, so.
You can now lift your legs back up. I know that was a bit more of an intense stretch, but now we only have one left. For this next stretch, you'll need to come back up to standing because we are going to hold the middle splits as far down as you can. For most people, it takes longer than one day to get your middle splits, so just keep doing this routine daily to see an improvement over time.
So again, we're gonna
2 weeks to see how much you can improve.
make sure you have more. If you're a beginner, have pillows, and then try to move the pillow as you get better. But me, I should be doing the same thing, but you know, that's different plans for me. There you go. That is one, well, 2 of my stretches that I do in the afternoon. If you want to tone, I do toning and stuff. I will be doing that. Not today, but sometime, you know. But Shay out. Thank you for stretching with me. Make sure you stay consistent. Love you guys. Bye.